What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Kabari, how are you doing? I think we are ready to go. It's awesome. I'm doing good as well. Just setting up one or two things and then yeah, we're ready to start up properly. This one. Okay, nice. The overlay is working as intended. Awesome. Great. Its daily goal is to reparent the Robotron did many different types of enemies, like actually fix my bugs, because I have a lot of bugs. It's not necessary, gets removed.
Intruder alert. 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 Intruder alert.
What's up, Corbin? How was your week? That's good to hear. The key, that is a sword. I guess they I don't know. I would not be surprised if someone already made that. A lot of adult shows that mock God and Jesus. I don't know why it should. People's heart, the heart is desperately wicked. People's hearts. Solomon said it. Nothing new under the sun. If he had people back in Solomon's days, Elijah's days, that would boldly mock God and say etc. and etc. against God. Like if you read the Old Testament or even the New Testament, it's like half of the shows that are out there nowadays is like Solomon said it, nothing new under the sun. Different dispensation, different time, but nothing new under the sun. It shouldn't be a surprise. Today we are doing a lot of code refactoring. Is that pretty much done with all the logic? I just have to make my logic make sense. I did do a lot of bad coding practices, so that I want to fix. So that's what we're doing. We're making it modular. Because it's currently not modular. So the goal is to make it modular. So that every wave could have the number system pop up, or like how much zombies left. We no longer need all in this because we have an infinite loop. Have the infinite loop, correct? So what we're doing right now is all the enemies, usually in most games, proper coding is that all your enemies derive from the same class. Same like prime. You basically have a prime. I like to say principal or prime, and everything should derive from your prime. That way, when you make different enemy types, if you're trying to like spawn them while the game going on, you could be able to call all of them because they all originate from the same parent. The correct term is they should be a child of a pair of a main parent class. Most of your game logic assets. For me, I don't have that. Every single enemy is its own unique is its own class, even though they're like similar enemy, even though they're all the same thing, all of them are their own different class, which is a problem because when I try to spawn things dynamically, the game does not like that. Like the spawn them in will. So we are on a mission to fix that tonight. A mission to fix a bad condition. Yeah, that's pretty much what the mission is tonight. Fix the bad conditions that we put in. So you want to put this here. This is the wave spawn. And just make the spaghetti code look cleaner. Like, look at this COVID. We went from this is the new wave system that loops infinitely. We went from this. This is how we used to spawn waves initially. And we refactored all of that into this simple loop, into this one line. For loop, do once, do all the wave stuff, and then if it's time to open a loop, we open a loop on the wave check. So we're fixing the bad conditions. Now, I could test this. Go to wave opening and reparent wave opening to wave system prime. So now, if I really problem solver, thanks man. So now if I delete everything in here, compile, save. Alright, now let's show inherited. Yeah. Right. Show inherited variables. So I think anything with let's clean this up. We remove this. Standing, I love Christian artist video in the channel, so just yeah, dude, I see your song suggestions. I know a lot of the songs you've been putting in the Discord, and I appreciate it. Really cool. I say it is pretty cool. That's where it's being used, right? Should be wave system prime. Yeah, this should be wave system prime. Yep, wave system reference should be self. Me that AI that gets all of AI. Think that's what the AI arms race is leading to. But said you're gonna hear well, AI model has advanced so far that it started wiping out other AI systems. is getting banned because of challenge that TikTok. Yeah, I have it. Dude, I have. I can't remember the last thing I uploaded to our TikTok. Tried to be active on it at one point, but then that failed.
Intruder alert. 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 Intruder alert.
Ah, spawn points. I think we have the spawn points. Is it 100%? Yeah. So we have to set our spawn points. Spawn points are set. So spawn here. Spawn here. I think the last one for the section is 2, 3. I think this one. 1. 1, 3, and 2.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That thing is not updating. No, it's not updating. Why is that? I think with 3 is where the UI updates itself properly. Don't have lunch break. Lunch break is over. Time to get to work. Ring the bell. It's time to get to work. Your lunch break is over, AI. We have work to do. Something in wave check that I need to make sure is running. Pretty sure. Christian Righteous Gamer, what's up? Is that you, Realistic Christian Gamer? Did you change your name? Or is this somebody else? Yeah. How you been, man? Good? That's awesome. That's great to hear. Yeah, it's almost done. I just refactoring a lot of the you just have to refactor the code. Like, because a lot of the nights when I was developing, it was just like head developing. And there's a lot of bad coding practices in this thing. So what I'm doing tonight is refactoring all the wave systems and the enemies so that it all runs on they all stem from one parent. Because one of the issues I was having is that in the later stages, everything should be able to, if I want to call zombies, if I would want to call the robots that I use in the first wave, I can I should be able to call the same robots in the last wave and in the final area of the game. But because of the way I initially coded things, I coded it really badly. So if I try to call them, if I try to call the enemies from the beginning, I can't call them at the end. So I have to make a duplicate of those enemies, and then it's not a scalable system, and it's not a proper way to do things like that. So what I'm doing, I am in essence reworking a lot of the code, but just like refactoring it in the sense of fixing the errors that I had. I was causing problems. The errors I was causing problems. So now I run this. This should tell me the correct wave number.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Should display the correct number of zombies. Let's reset them back to 1. Which it shouldn't. So that's displaying the number, but it's going back down to 1. So therefore, somewhere here, it's setting itself down. The number that should be displayed is setting itself back down to 1. Uh, for me, it is now 9:30. Time is it for you? I am Atlantic Standard Time now. Well, I think since people use Atlantic out of daylight savings, I don't know, man. Sometimes daylight savings messes up. Because I'm in a country where the Caribbean doesn't do daylight saving, so one month I know I'm on the same time zone with a friend, and then the next one is like, oh, we're not on the same time zone anymore. Beauty, gotcha. Yeah, I believe I'll be
Intruder
done
alert.
with this next
Intruder
month.
alert.
Sure.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That's still going back up to 0.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Nice. The UI works. I think it's set enough to 0. Setting it to 0. Too many wrongs. Not yet. I have to put in the death logic. That's the only things I have left to do, which is the first time. Only things I left to do is the end game, so like the final area, fix out the final area, and the AI was like amongst the stuff I have left to do. And not that intensive, where you can die and stuff here if they get too close to you, and to make some enemies that shoot back. Shoot. This thing is resetting Dr. Zero at the beginning of my round. Bye. Uh, uh, I think they should create all the time. Should name be created once.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I need you, Jesus. Thank you.
Gina, what's up, man? How you doing? Been a while. After this project, I after this project, I am gonna make the next Fortnite game. I'm gonna finish with this one. I see myself finish with this one in April. Sunday night is like my passion project nights, but then during the weekend stuff, I have my day job, and then I just Sunday nights. Oh yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you tuning in regardless. Sunday just the only day I have like to Sunday nights. It's the only day I really have to stream for the channel in my schedule. Before I used to do it on Friday, but then when I started to work, it was just like, I ain't feeling it.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
But yeah, so after this one, I plan on making another Fortnite game. Yeah, dude. Let me run that trailer for you. Come on. That'd be cool if you do like a gameplay video if it's Righteous Gamer. Oh, so it would be cool if you do like a little gameplay video for it if you ever play through it. Made this in July last year when the Unreal Editor for Fortnite came out.
Just as many have before us in this kingdom of ours. We don't watch the world does.
I got you. It works on anything that could run Fortnite, even a potato. PS4. We can run on PS4, PS5, anything. Anything that has, once it has Fortnite, it can run the game. Even if it's like a old smartphone.
Sin waits like a crouching lion, seeing who he may devour. But there is one who warred against him, and he is old.
So literally all they have to do. Mod for Fortnite then? Yeah, it's like a mode for Fortnite. Because remember, I don't know if you play Fortnite, but Fortnite is made by Unreal, which is what I used to make my games. So they added like Unreal functionality into Fortnite, where people could make their own like full-fledged video games inside of Fortnite. The Fortnite, the UEFN for Fortnite. So if you wanna check out ours, it's literally fortnite.com, I think /set apart. I think /at set apart. Yeah. For that fortnite.com /at set apart, and literally click here, click into the game and put a heart on it. And the first time you load into your lobby, as soon as you load up Fortnite the next time, the game would pop up and you can play. It's basically a game based in fictional warfare, fictional spiritual warfare. Played it myself, but I can say it. Yeah, and don't worry, you don't need to know how to play Fortnite to be able to play the game. It's not a PvP, it's a PvE game, and it's based on with spiritual warfare elements. So there's no building or um needing to like defend yourself against other players, and all that stuff is literally. I think I have like sword, shields, axes, the whole all that jazz. But yeah, so I could drop it for you in the chat. I don't know if you will have a Fortnite thing linked to it. Where you just type in that. You just type in that link into Google and you have it. You would buy any skins? I mean, when people buy skins with the code set apart in the item shop, we get a generous kickback, which is cool. That's not forcing you to buy a skin though, just like you know. But if you ever decided to buy a skin, be sure to use code set apart in the item shop. It helps out the channel. But yeah, so once I finish with this game, I see myself finishing this game in at the rate of streaming, at the rate that we've been live streaming. I see myself finishing this game in April. Yeah, no problem. It's also been like just not wanting to burn my self out with the streams and channel and thing. I have finally gotten ahead of my schedule so that we have a really cool podcast interview going up on Saturday with the one and only Evan David. So we have that like pre-scheduled to go up on Saturday, so that way I could do 2 comic reviews in the upcoming week, a comic review and some 5 Guardians of David clips. I've had a 5 Guardians of David. Haven't had a gameplay of that in a while. Because I'm also soon gonna be in the process of registering my business for the Kiddushim Studios. So there's that. Yeah, I don't want to burn myself out there. Because I have I was telling the guy who I interviewed for the podcast the other day. I actually pre-schedule it because I have a quality standard for the channel. So she would like the podcasting and the marketing aspects of it. And it's like I don't want to just put something out there for the sake of putting something out there, because that's like one of the issues I had with a lot of Christian marketing attempts, especially in the comic space, is that it just feels like they putting it out there for the sake of putting it out there. Like getting it out there is good. Getting it out there is better than not getting it out there. But at the same time, it's like there's a certain quality standard that has to be met if you want people to take you seriously with what you do. And I have a personal quality standard. Also recently, yeah. Because my day job has been like intensive as well. It's been fun because like my day job is like actually like God, you're giving me the opportunity literally to like get paid for my passion of working in Unreal. But it's a lot of work. I always use that scripture in there's Ecclesiastes, I think it's Ecclesiastes 8. There's like where it talks about enjoying the toil. I've been going through the business registration process to register like what I want to do with comics and stuff. So I'll show you guys since you guys on the stream. I set up a website. The website will be going live next month. Either this month or next month. I think next month. Probably early next month. Because I mean we're at the end of the month already. Or I just like setting up a website because I have to set up a website for it. We have the Xplanations website, but I set up this website for just like the direction that I want that not explanations, but that everything is yeah boy the month already over. Because Jennifer, I think you're Trinidadian. I think you know the process. I went in for what I have to do. I had to get a police certificate of good character, and I was so happy to see that our third world shape country has advanced to mid 2010 level, where instead of the doing the fingerprint thing for the police certificate of character in the with the ink and rub your finger on the print out all the fingerprints on the thing is actually they have the machine, and instead of having to wait 8 to 12 weeks to get back your police certificate of good character, is literally 3 to 5 weeks. So it's like I kind of was procrastinated on it a bit in the sense of I have 8 to 12 weeks to get this done, but then I went in for that, and it's like, wait, I only have 3 to 5 weeks now to get everything in order. And I 8 to 12 weeks into 3 to 5, and I'm like, I ain't wanna wait it. I'm excited. So I was actually doing this yesterday and today with my day job. I am a virtual production supervisor for, I don't know if you guys know, Revelation Media and Real Studios. Yeah boy. Yeah boy, it's bro. I understand that. But I'm a virtual my day job, what I do during the day, during the week. I am a virtual production supervisor for Revelation Media, and they actually found me from the City of David streams that I used to do in 2022. Way back then, the City of David streams, my first couple live streams. I just used to like stream myself, and I like one or two people that used to I don't know if you know Pilgrim Progress. They're big. They do they have iBible. They are the folks that do iBible. They're the folks that do yeah. iBible, the visual is a visualization of the Bible, like literally a visualization of the entire Bible, and the Pilgrim Progress. And the Pilgrim Progress. They did this movie. I don't know if you know this movie. So I am a virtual production supervisor and Unreal Engine generalist for that field. Can you link the YouTube? Sure. I love this movie. This movie is a big inspiration. And I'm getting registered here, Jaden, as a multimedia like registering a business for what I do with YouTube and comics as a multimedia full-fledged multimedia studio. So that is with comics, video games, virtual production, and stuff. Because I have my own video game aspirations. So I was filling out the website with all the what is the yeah, with all the game projects that I've done and that I've been part of. So like you have the Remnant game that I'm working on, just like because I have to fill out and showcase a portfolio. So I'm doing a portfolio via a website. And intercession, the concept art. I like this working shiploading concept. And then the little first game prototype. And then over on virtual production side of things, I talk about like the project. I could only share what they I could only share what they because I do like a lot of the work for the like environment work. Like I literally put in a nutshell, like just describing what I do for the project in a nutshell. Every scene, environment, camera move, character action, and prop placement down to each brick of the ruined wall of Jerusalem was assembled, shot, and rendered by Xavier Allen according to the instructions and directions of the project director Andrew. And it's an intensive job. I love my job, but it is days when I finish work, I just want to go monkey brain. I don't want to do no game development, no coding, no nothing. I just want to switch up my brain. So I could share this because they publicly showed this. So whatever they publicly show, I could show. Only if they publicly show. Oh yeah, bro, it's a dream job. It's a dream job for me.
Both Theophanes and Nonna would die. Nicholas, now a grieving orphan, went to live at the monastery with his uncle. His uncle told him that the wealth of his parents would be safeguarded for him. This meant little to Nicholas at the time.
So white movies can't touch this.
What he truly missed was not his parents' wealth, but
I could
their
actually
loving
my
care and
the head
friendship.
of the studio was at a Christian like conference last week. So I think I could actually show you guys that based off from the conference. The Christian Worldview Film Festival. Yeah, it was a Christian Worldview Film Festival. and it was the. I actually show you this. I could show you this because they publicly show it. Only things that they publicly show, I could show you. Where is it? Steve Caleri. Right, yeah. This is my boss. Well, the head of the studio. And I can show you what I've there. Like the highlight reel I've been working on. Everything that you see here, everything that you see here, your boy rendered, edited, like down to the frame of the birds and the ocean and everything. Pause it for a second. Hold on. You all see this wall? This wall was built brick by brick. I did one section brick by brick and then I just copy and paste, but it was built brick by brick. So, like, this section was built brick by brick. Well, this wall was built. So the same I do game development stuff. It's the same principle, same software, brick by brick. And the joke with my boss was that we we were trying all kind of methods not to build the wall brick by brick, and every method we tried it failed utterly. We tried to do like a very fancy picture, do a very fancy picture that we're gonna light well and all kind of stuff, and it didn't work. So the joke was, Xavier, at this point, I need you to build something that probably took an entire nation 10 to 20 years to build, and I need you to at least get half of it done in the next 3 hours. And we sat down and we did this brick by brick. But it came out amazing. Real Studios, my workplace. So I am a virtual production supervisor and Unreal Engine generalist. Unreal Engine generalist mixed with environment artist for Real Studios. So that is so when I say like some Sundays I just feel like hanging it up and not getting burned out with the channel. That's why it's I love my job but it's intensive. That is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one, Jaden. Say before kings they will not serve. Amen. Amen. Righteous Christian gamer. Christian righteous gamer. You know, because like the hilarious thing to me as well, like if I is a testimony to me, I have like eventually I'll share that like full fledged testimony, but I couldn't here in Trinidad. Like I had a wild roundabout thing with immigration here because I'm not a Trinidadian. I've been in Trinidad for a lot of years, but I'm not a Trinidadian. I'm a Guyanese Jaden, and it's been like a back and forth for many years. So when I got to 18, I couldn't work, couldn't get ID, couldn't do nothing. and been getting scammed by lawyers over and over for my immigration process and all kind of stuff. So when I got to the point where it was just like I was fed up. Talked to my mom. Me and my mom like converse, came up with like potential solution, and I got fed up and I just read the I started reading the entire like immigration laws from section one to section whatever of their entire the immigration policies. And I started telling lawyers and immigration officers what is the immigration policies. And then it just so happened that when I finished, things was started working out really nicely. That when I finished university, the term I finished university was the same term the country, the same month. So the month I finished university, I did not want to go to university, but I went to university because I went to university out the advice and just like instruction from my mom. Went to university, enjoyed it. I enjoyed my entire associate's degree. Granted, I didn't actually get to do university life of meeting people and stuff because I went did my entire associate's degree through COVID. So from the first term to the last term of the 2 years, I was locked down behind the computer in my room for university. But the term that I finished university was the same month that the government of Trinidad and Tobago was passing a law that fit so perfectly with my immigration issues that it completely resolved it. Completely resolved everything. I was blown away. I was blown away. I forgot how to complain because before that I was fretting with God on like my life. Because like couldn't work, couldn't get license, couldn't do nothing, couldn't do anything a normal young adult could have done. So I was angry at God. And he just so had a plan. So then I got through, finally able to like got all my paperwork and stuff worked out. And then when I am finally able to work, I am like most excited. I like Jade and I was so excited. I was going to sign up, like could finally work. I was going to work on the court showroom in El Socorro. The court showroom in Barrett area. I was most excited. But man, like I didn't care where. I was going to pelt up my resume to wherever and whoever called me first was the one I was going to. But not being able to work for 4 years, can't get a job, can't do nothing, to finally being able to work, I was excited for whatever job. And I was literally talking to talking to two of my friends over Discord, and one friend said LinkedIn, and I remember that I messaged my lecturer the previous week asking her if I could use it as a reference for my use her as a reference for my resume. And she told me I could go ahead. But when I am checking the my emails for the reference, my email to see if my lecturer got back to me, and she did, I got the email from Revelation Media. Well, the representative of Revelation Media asking me for a quick chat to just have a quick chat with me to understand how the Unreal Engine pipeline and stuff does work. So even though things like God had was like moving and everything, I was still trying to put my plans on how I wanted, how I thought my life would have gone. I was about to send my resume to everywhere. And then God just hit me with that. And then that quick gig, that like at first I thought it was just gonna be a quick gig, just like a one in how I do environments. Because at the time I was doing like they were really interested in my City of David project. So at the time, I thought it would have just been like do something like that for them, and then that is it. No, it became an entire an entire opportunity. So for that, I like man, I just forgot how to complain in life, especially in like regards to that situation. God determines the future, not us. Yep. Many are the plans of a man's heart, but it is the Lord's will that shall prevail. That's Proverbs 19:21, and that is a scripture I live by, as well as lean not, trust in the Lord with all your might, and lean not on your own understanding. Because I used to really know my own understanding. I mean, I think I was showing Corbin on Realistic Christian Gamer before that, but I I my experience with my experience with video editing and stuff, it came from playing. It came from like trying to do my whole because I couldn't get through the work or anything, so I said like, oh well, YouTube is the next best thing. So I was trying to go pro in every game under the sun. Overwatch and trying to find my trying to find that. Yeah, on it. Go on, so hard. Whoopsie daisies. I'll show you guys that. I think you guys will have a laugh at that. Let's see if I can find like one of the clips. One of the like top Warzone moments clips. Yeah. And even on like BCC trolling. I think you guys will laugh. Let's have a laugh at this my old YouTube stuff. This is old, and this really like because we used to do gaming stuff, and we were literally like I thought like that was I thought I had reach. I thought that was God's plan for me. The fact that me and my friends we used to do Warzone content and stuff. We used to do Warzone content, and yeah, we used to do Warzone and Fortnite. Well, gaming content on a whole. Well, I have not uploaded in so long that the channel no longer ranks on YouTube. Here it is. It's like this shield here literally represents the shield of faith. That is how deep into my own plans I was like. I used to pitch that. I used to pitch to God I want to do gaming content. I want to be a Christian esports organization, and that was my plan. And I was pitching it to God, and I fervently believed that God was gonna make that plan come true. And boy, did it feel. It was frustration after frustration. It was frustration after frustration. There were high points, especially like this clip where we got featured on a top Warzone moments video as a thumbnail clip.
Multiple points of view. Let's go.
Hot pursuit, Chad. Hot pursuit. Hot pursuit. No. Mà hot pursuit by Chad vậy. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Keep it, keep it.
Yes, there.
Keep it.
Yes, there. I'm taking fire.
There you go.
This is the Remnant test. So I thought I was gonna make it big as a gaming YouTuber. Boy, was I wrong. Then we also got featured in like the Fortnite one as well. You wanna hear your boy scream?
Don't say, don't.
Is that up, or down, Tim?
Don't say, don't say.
Pistol, hey, give me the pistol, give me. Anyone.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So getting featured in those clips like that was like we thought we reached. The channel was gonna blow up. It was gonna be big. Big YouTube monetization. Get sent games flown out. I was big delusional. But at least from it, I don't regret it because at least from it, I gained like years of editing editing knowledge from like and YouTube consistency. So I'm just like constantly like right now 45 like 45 years 64 56 constantly editing asking my friends who I used to play with to send clips and all that and it was just like ah there is one going on in a nostalgia train right now there is a clip that was like that I almost like couldn't stop laughing at. Where is it? Where is it? This. I think this is the
That's not nice.
But not on top stadium, huh? Like on any ground. Any
Yeah.
ground.
no. I go find it. Nah, I had to find it. That clip. I want to relive that one because that was funny. I don't even have I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. This one. Go find it. Give me 1 second. This. This is hilarious. I I almost got put out. I almost got put out. Like I was told to go and sleep because I was making like real noise at I think 12 in the night. But this clip is one of my favorite from the gaming when I used to do gaming content.
He gone, man. He gone. Chance, buddy. Chance, no. Chance, I got. Chance, I'm playing it for you. I'm playing it for you.
The funny thing about that clip is that that is not me. That is not our sound effect added. That's one of my friends who was playing with. He decided to add this, like, pull it up on his phone. And I was, oh my gosh, that's so stupid. I have one. I think if I go to the Reddit, this is wrap up things on Reddit. If I go to my Reddit, I find it. I have to find that clip. Give me 1 second, guys. I am reliving. That definitely was a intro clip. I was horrible at titling videos and stuff back then. Jeez.
Give me
I'll find it. I don't know, like this clip. This I'll find it. I'll find it. Let's go to Elite. Pretty sure I played on Reddit. Sure, I'll find it. It's no, I didn't put it on Reddit. Like I used to grind the human, like put clips on Reddit, try to get discovered, all that. I have to find it. Is it not? This. I found it. This. Watch this. Watch this nonsense. Wait, where did it go? Yes. This. This is the clip. This is the clip. Where did it go? This is the clip. I'll pop it on. Ah, why is it thinking like, okay, we could watch it like that. This is the clip. This is the clip.
What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Wait, they can't kill me. They cannot kill me. They don't know where I am.
Wait, is that you?
I'm in the tree. They don't know.
Any she?
I'm in the tree.
I call her.
Come for me, please. They're running. They're
What if I get to you in the she?
I'm gonna jump on the tree and the ground.
Enemies in the moving!
What am I saying, me boy?
That's somebody different.
Enemies in the
They're
area!
next to you.
Moving! Tough it up. You'll pull through.
There's a clip. There's a clip. There's a clip.
Wait. Inside. Oh my god. My ex-buddy, you the best, man. You is the best, man. Don't let anybody ever tell you this garbage, man.
The funny thing about that is that I had the worst aim in the squad. Like I don't like to aim at all. You know, watch I am our certified like Reinhardt main. But when it comes to getting the dumb things done, oh my god. Oh my god, honestly. Mm, mm, mm. Like I'm gonna be real, I don't know how you could be mad at that. Reinhardt main for sure. Oh hey adventure girl, how you doing? But that I am. So guys, when I tell you I've been like trying to YouTube for a while, I since 2018. All that to say, guys, that God had a different plan. What's going on? Oops. a bullet purge on top of the keyboard, and I was wondering why it's not working. Yes, meaning it's in the wrong long run. I would also say, like it, with general, like with the context of the conversation, chasing stuff that is outside of God's will for your life is oh boy. Giving you other plan, giving other plans to be you up. Okay, guys, so we refactor this first section, and it's working as intended. So we can move on to section 2.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Alright, so the numbers display the right amount. Where's this one? Oh, it's stuck on the block. He has built his house on a firm foundation. Well, he's dead though. Then it's stuck on a rock venti. I'll have to fix that. But everything looks well. Open Power Rangers, those grunts dropping in serious punty energy. The plan is to like put an animation on them because it's based on the comic. Whenever they came in, they in the comic, whenever they come in like floating. Well, because they got sent out from a area. I'm gonna find it quickly. Yeah. So in the comic, whenever they will come, that music is loud. It's way too loud. That is way too loud. That is loud for me. It's probably loud for you guys. My bad. No, why that was so loud? I struggle with audio balancing and music sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that was really loud for me just now. But yeah, so whenever they come in, they fall from the sky. So that's why they fall from the sky right now. They don't have animations, but that will be sorted. On to this section. The special thing with this section, with refactoring it, is that we have to make sure that the satellite check system works. Yeah, I got you. Thanks, thanks. Yeah, I struggle with audio balances sometimes. So I want this one. So this, all this. Look how cleanly we clean up the code, guys. We went from all of this madness, like all of this is what I needed to be running in order to set up like wave 1 to 10 of the thing, and now all of that was refactored into just these 5 nodes. That's good coding practices. Anyway, so we want to refactor this here. So settings, reparent it to parent this. What would this one mean? Wave spawn prime, wave system prime. That way we could get rid all in this. Don't need this again. You get rid of all of this, and we can get rid of all of this, and all of this, and we get rid of this, and remove all widgets, pause one screen. We get rid of this. Wait, hold on. We can keep that for a bit. And you win the lead check. Yeah, we need to satellite logic. You get rid of this. Equal reward. This, that, the other spawn. Oops. Let's do. Primary satellite. To set the max number of waves in this section, we want to delete everything but the satellite. With all of this, I think we could delete. I think it's safe to delete. When using things that need to stop using it. Remove this, you can remove all of this. Okay. This one should be gold. I try to play, it should tell me that this one is not good. So we have to refactor this. So we're gonna set this one. I'm setting this one's parent to be Robotron Prime. So we have a bunch of errors. So you don't need all of this here. Wait, I could note this. Come on. Yeah, but we don't need half of this code. Because if that back come back to bite number, but I don't think we need half of that. Yeah, we don't need half of this. We don't need that. The nice thing with this one. What? Code? Intentionally have more HP. Print this out when we get go. Let's drag them. Please. I think we should make the max number of zombies that could spawn. Right, Righteous Gamer. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it as always. Hope you have a great week. And see you next week Sunday. We'll actually be wrapping up stream in a little bit too. Cleaning things up. Skin. No skin up a color bowling ball. That was awesome, Jaden. Glad you enjoy. I really appreciate you guys who tune in every other week or regularly, especially on a Sunday night. You guys are the reason why I stream. Yeah, see? And now we have things looking professional and bubbles with commented code.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
No, for me to get into game design, but I was unsure to know by the idea of how ugly the industry is, and I had no capabilities to make it on my own assets. Yeah, dude, I completely get what you mean. I completely understand.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That's supposed to be getting primes. We're getting. Oh, whoops. Thought I put tough skin into equal.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Nice. See? It works. Zap out. Parts of a Lego rocket game and Patreon 100 is there. That's awesome. Oh, it's like the Lego rocket game. So, I never could with search programmers. I'm gonna stop man. No, the same. It should be different.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh yeah, for sure, Jaden. But you can use it for whatever you want. Yeah. That's not a problem at all.
Intruder alert. 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 Intruder alert.
We have succeeded. Removing all the bad conditions. That's still there though. That should not be on screen. Oh, my brain is a bit tapping out though.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That works. It works. Now, guys, I am very satisfied. I refactor half of the game, fix half the enemies, and half of the stages. Well, half of the waves that it works like a proper well-coded game now. So, even though I finish all, we just have wave 3 and wave 4 to do. I am a bit tired. It's 11 p.m. here. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Corbin, Jaden, I know Righteous Christian Gamer is gone. I think so too for Adventure Girl and someone else. I'm missing someone. And Yofi. I know Yofi passed through. If you guys are still in the chat, thanks for tuning in this Sunday again. We shall be live next week, Sunday, again for another live stream. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your week. Have a blessed week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.